Hi, I'm Marni, culinary nutritionist. I'm here at Sunwarrior Headquarters, and I'm gonna be making you guys a delicious recipe today. So what I'm gonna be making is a Karma Krispy Treat, also known as a healthy Rice Krispie Square. Come on, we all love Rice Krispie Squares, but it's hard to find a good one that's clean, with plant-based ingredients, real food, that's not with marshmallow and other sugars that we don't want to eat. So here's my take on it. You guys are gonna love this. So what's going in this recipe is some brown Rice Krispies. So you can get your hands on these guys at any natural health food store or natural grocer that's in your area. So we got about 1 1/4 cup of rolled oats, and we've got some nuts and seeds. You can toast these guys beforehand, or you can just use them raw, and I'm using them raw in this recipe today. So we've got pumpkin seeds, we've got sunflower seeds, and we've got almonds, and 1/4 cup of each. Then we've got some, my favorite here, we've got some dried apricot, but I've cut these into little cubes, so you wanna get them cut up small, and raisins. We've got 1/2 cup of each, making up 1 cup of dried fruit in total, and that's going in this recipe as well. Then we have the wet ingredients, and this is what I'm gonna be putting into this warming pot right here. So this is the glue that's gonna hold this Rice Krispie Square together. So almond butter, delicious, 1/2 cup of honey, so just a pure raw honey. We've got the brown rice sweetener, so this is also 1/4 cup. This really helps to bind our crispy ingredients together, so that's the magic of what this does. And coconut oil. So coconut oil is a nice alternative to butter, so we're using this as kind of when it gets solidified in the fridge, the coconut oil is what's gonna hold it all together. So the first step is to take the coconut oil, so about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and put it in your warmed pot. So as soon as that's liquefied, the next ingredient going in is going to be the almond butter. Stir that up. I'm gonna make sure the heat's off, and at this point, I'm gonna add in the honey. So I never really wanna add honey when something is really hot, because honey is a living food, and we don't wanna heat it up too much. One of my favorite ingredients. It's nutritious, full of enzymes, tastes good in or on anything, and it's an immune booster as well. Next going in is our vanilla. So now I've got this hot, sticky mixture that looks delicious. All right, I'm gonna let that sit. Next up is putting all the dry ingredients into a big bowl. First up is the brown Rice Krispies. Next in line is our whole rolled oats. Pour that on, nuts and seeds, and then our dried fruit. Looks like a granola. Get your hands in there, mix it through, make sure that all the dried fruit pieces are separated because they like to stick together. Once I have it nice and evenly mixed, I can go ahead and add my almond butter. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave just a little bit left in the pot so you can add some Sunwarrior protein. So I'm gonna use 1 packet, equivalent to about a couple of tablespoons of the classic protein vanilla, and put that into the mixture. You can use chocolate, you can use natural, whatever you prefer. And I'm gonna get this right into the almond butter base and just mix that up for the last little bit. It's powdery, so you gotta take control here and get it mixed in well. So now I can just pour this in. So I've got the protein mixture, I've got the almond mixture, and now's the hard part. Gotta get it all evenly mixed up. Just make sure you get all the dry bits covered by the wet. So now that my mixture is all mixed in, it looks all ooey gooey good. So you wanna make sure you have a glass dish ready to go that's all been greased, so that when we take them out later on after they've set in the fridge, they're gonna come out real nice. Make sure you wanna really pack this down. That's the way it's gonna hold together. So you can just take your palm in there, the flat part of your hand, and just press in, and that is ready to go into the fridge. These are all ready to go. They've been sitting in the fridge for about an hour or so. So you can tell just by feeling the top, and you'll see the coconut oil and the almond butter will have firmed up a bit. And that means they're ready to be cut and squared, because these are brown Rice Krispie Squares. All right, let's get 2 pieces out. Oh my goodness, these look so good. Gonna give this a taste. Those are so good. You guys are gonna love them. You need to make this recipe today. Make your own variation. Add chocolate chips, Add some of the plant-based protein powder, use chocolate, use vanilla, have fun with it. And follow the whole recipe on YouTube at Sunwarrior. Share with us on Instagram at Sunwarrior Tribe. And love these Karma Krispies as much as I do.